Good morning. Happy day 5. You guys are on day 5 of your 100-day program. This is a big deal because you're almost through the first week. You guys should be so proud. Let's talk about our mindset. We'll get right into our workout. Our quote of the day is never give up on a dream because of the time it will take to accomplish it. And I think we've all been there, right? We have a desire, we have a goal, we have something we want to accomplish, but we look at the timeline and we're like, that is just so long. Maybe I'm getting older, maybe I don't have the time. I think maybe you have a full-time job and you're like, how am I gonna work this in? But what I can tell you is that anything that takes a long time to get to is going to change you and transform you. And it is absolutely worth pushing through the uncomfortable, pushing through the exhausted days to get to that end goal. So what is that for you? Is there something that you've been wanting to do? Maybe it's write a book, maybe it's, go after a marathon. I don't know what that is for you, but think about that. And then start to create a plan. How am I going to move that needle closer to my goal? Time is going to pass anyway. We know that. The days are going to go. How do you want to spend those days? Do you want to spend those days going, oh man, I wish I would have last week started, last month started, last year started? Or do you want to say, wow, I'm actually moving forward towards that thing? You guys, it's time. We got to get after it. We got to stop living day to day monotonously, just kind of Groundhog's Daying our life and jump into it and start moving towards what we want to do, who we want to become, what we want to do, and make it happen. Let's talk about our workout. 6-minute warm up, you know where to find it. We've got 10 minutes of strength. We've got 10 split squats each side. Now, you can do your split squats on a bench or a chair, a coffee table, whatever you have. Top foot is on the bench, front foot forward. I'm going to show you another way to do it. Then we've got 10 weighted bridges. We've got 10 back squats, heels elevated. Let's talk about those split squats though. You've got your dumbbells in each hand. Now, if you're going to modify, and this really isn't a modification, this is just doing it a different way. You can have your back foot on a plate, front foot forward. I have my foot on my toe, right? And I'm here, just like that. Now, our bridges, you're gonna take a heavier weight and your feet are planted, dumbbell on your hips. I'm laying down and I'm squeezing as I go up. I'm gonna feel it in my booty and also my quad. Here, go down and here. Make sure that your feet are close enough to your booty. You can even go here to get a little bit deeper. We've got our back squats, heels elevated, dumbbell, barbell, whatever you have. My heels are planted, dumbbell. Remember, my knees are tracking out over my ankles. I'm not collapsing forward. We're here. Now, if you could only get to here before you start to collapse forward, okay, I want you to stay here. I want you to get the right range of motion and then go up. We're working on mobility. So whatever that looks like is great. I would rather you not go as low and get the right form. We can work on depth as we go. 5 minutes of core. We got 30 tabletop crunches, 10 plank knee to elbow each side, 30 flutter kicks. So tabletop crunches. Your legs are in that tabletop. Bring your elbows to your knees, your back. Here. Just like this. Now, plank, knee to elbow. Hi. High plank. You're here. It's slow and steady. I'm doing alternating just to show you. You could do alternating, that would be 20, or you can do 10 each side and then hit the other side. Flutter kick. Hands underneath your booty, lower back. I'm in this crunch position and I'm here. I'm not touching my heels to the ground. If you need a rest, that's okay. Remember, we're only on day 5, we're building. We got a 20-minute workout, 2 rounds. It's 1 minute and 15 on, 30 seconds of burpees, 15 seconds of rest. So here's what we got. Box jumps for 1 minute and 15. When that clock stops at 1:15, you're gonna get right into your burpees. Then you're gonna rest. Your rest is your transition. We got kettlebell swings, push press. Remember those push press, we're doing that dip and drive. So it's a dip and press up. This is really preparing us for when we get to heavier weight, because that weight is gonna push us down and we're gonna need those legs to drive that weight up. Alternating dumbbell snatch to a front lunge and then curtsy lunges. So it's a snatch and you're gonna lunge forward with that opposite side. It's alternating, so you switch sides. Those curtsy lunges, weight behind you, and you're lunging behind. You can do weights at your side, but if you have lower back issues, just do it behind your neck. Let's talk about our burpee. Chest to the ground. Jump up, and you're here. If you need to modify, walk it out, push up to the ground, up, stand, and jump. Or if we really need to modify, we can go to a half burpee, high plank, like that. 4 minutes, cool it down. You guys, have a great workout. That's all I got.